Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm back. Same process, same sauce, same energy. I've been gone a few weeks. That's why you haven't seen much content. Um, I hope everyone had a good weekend. First of all, somebody requested for me to review the economic calendar slash highest probability trades, and I'm going to do that today. So make sure y'all take some notes for this one. Again, none of this is financial advice. I'm just giving you information that I've learned that's helped me in my own journey. So don't take any of this as financial advice. Um, I took one trade today, and pretty much what I was looking for um, here. If I look at my daily time frame, um, looking at the left side of the curve, I was looking to rebalance at least into this new week opening gap. We're rejecting. We took this previous week's low and we closed this daily candle closed as a wick. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a retrace at least up to this new week opening gap. We rejected off of this inverse for value gap. This is on the daily, okay? If I drop down to the hourly time frame here this morning, when I looked, we're disrespecting all of this side, right? So this is bearish order flow. This bullish leg here is bullish order flow, okay? So on the hourly, we disrespected everything here on the left side of the curve. There's this inverse fair value gap. This is what I was eyeballing. If you look at my execution video, um, this is the POI that I was eyeballing, okay? And if you don't know by now, the way that I look at the market, we target internal liquidity to external liquidity, or vice versa, external liquidity into internal liquidity. Okay, so I wanted to target this high. I target my hourly highs as liquidity. In order for me to target up here, we're either just going to expand and take this high, or we're going to come retrace, rebalance, sweep lows, create some form of SMT, and then target external liquidity, which again happened here. This is another high. So before I get off topic here, I'm going to go over the economic calendar. Okay. Um, so normally here we have no news on Monday. We have Tuesday, which is a bank holiday. Then we have Wednesday. We don't have any action on Wednesday, and then we have Thursday, which is CPI, and then Friday, which is core PPI. Okay. So when I look at this schedule at the beginning of the week, normally on no news Mondays, I leave it alone, except if it's a CPI week, an NFP week, or FOMC week. Okay. If it is one of those weeks, I will trade it, and I normally use my 930 as the main volatility. If it's a bank holiday like this, I will completely ignore it. So if this was not a CPI week, this Monday I would completely ignore it and not trade. But because it is CPI week, it's just as tentative, right? But I'm treating it like it is CPI week. So this is why I traded Monday. Tuesday, we it's a bank holiday, so I completely ignore bank holidays. Wednesday, it's the day before CPI. If if you have CPI, FOMC, or NFP, completely avoid um, that day. Will there be moves sometimes? Yeah, there might be moves sometimes, but it's better to just completely avoid it because there's going to be a high chance it's going to be that day might be used as a consolidation, so you might get chopped up. Okay, so just completely ignore. bank holidays, the day before major news, which is CPI, NFP, FOMC. If it's not any of those news that week and it's a no news Monday, completely ignore it. Don't trade it. Okay. These are just rules that I follow. You don't have to follow these rules. Okay. Um, if it's the day of CPI, NFP, or FOMC, I will trade after the news and I will wait at least 30 minutes after the news. Okay. And then this has to fall within one of my times of interest. So, like FOMC is usually on the PM session. So I won't even trade the AM session. I'll wait till 30 minutes after FOMC to trade it. Um, Another thing for high probability trades, I want to be sure that NQ and ES that they're moving in sync. If they're moving in sync the way that I feel that order flow should be going, then I will trade it. If I've identified order flow, if I've identified the draw on liquidity, then I would proceed. Does it follow? Does it land? Does all of this line up? Does it land during a time of interest? If it does, then I move forward to my next thing. In our time of interest, is there SMT? If there is SMT, then I will move over to the next thing. Has there been CSD? If there is CSD, then I will push the button. I will execute. Those are my rules. That's what I like doing. Is there going to be other moves that I miss? Yeah, there's a crap ton of moves. Believe me, there's a crap ton of moves that I miss. Okay, um, there's plenty of moves during the day, but if all of these things line up for me, all of the stars are lining up for me, my probability of being on the right side of the market will be very, very high. So write those down. If they work for you, let me know. Put them in the comments. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe to the video. I'm gonna go over the trade that what I was looking for here on a high level. So yeah, I was bullish. I was bullish here. All right. So this is your 9 o'clock candle. What was I expecting in order to go up? So we need to use this point of interest. This we're going to use it as a inverse fair value gap on the hourly time frame. I'm looking to come down, rebalance. This is internal liquidity. Okay, we're sweeping internal liquidity to go back up to target external liquidity. And if you look at my execution video, I pointed it out. We're going to come rebalance and then come and take external liquidity. This target this high here, and then eventually I wanted to target this high. And I believe that ES actually already took this high. So, but that's what I was looking for this morning. I'm gonna zoom in to the 15-minute time frame. So my main foundation here is the market maker model. You have to understand how market maker models work. Okay. Um, if you understand market maker models, you're gonna see these moves all the freaking time. I'm telling you. Then this is where time cycles come in. Looking at time cycles, it lets you spot fractal market maker models. Okay, because this is what I traded. I traded. This is the buy side of the curve, right? This is your buy side. I traded the sell side of the curve, right? So this is consolidation. This up here is your manipulation, and I traded the distribution of the sell side. You see that? What happens afterwards? After that, let's take this execution out. We leave this high up here. This is external liquidity now, right? We come rebalance, take internal liquidity. We come take external liquidity, right? Let's zoom in. Now that we took the London sell side, this is your PXL, PXH. Okay, you you take your low A to B. You have your SMT here. You have your SMT here. This 90-minute cycle comes purges. Now we're gonna come take this high. So now this is your sell side. Now you're gonna follow your buy side. So this is another market maker model. And if you zoom out, let's look at the hourly again. Everywhere you have market maker models, right? Because even here, this is the market maker model right here. Look, just like that, just like that, right? Right here is a small one, right? Now, if you want to look at sell um, market maker sell models, look at this here to here, here to here. This is another market maker model. So these time cycles, watch. I have a playlist. Watch the video I made on time cycles. Once you start understanding time cycles, you can catch these market maker models. Okay, market maker buy models, market maker sell models. So because time is fractal. Okay, so these lows that you purge, these are your POIs. Okay, if you don't, if you can't find, oh, I need to target this inverse for value gap, or I need to target this order block before I look for anything. No, you don't. You don't have to do all that. Okay. Even lows and highs, if you purge those are POIs. Okay. So um, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. I'll come up with some other videos, and if there's something that you want me to go over, um, put them in the comments, and I'll make some content on that. Y'all take care, guys.